Hey guys, so welcome back to the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Let's carry on where we left off. I'm not ready for this to end. It's the 22nd of February, Epilogue, Braver Than All Flowers. ABIS HQ. It's 9:30 in the morning. We have stopped Terror's plan, although his video recording suggests otherwise. He thinks that it all went well. We've reached Moksha. Pewter certainly looks like he's reached Moksha. With that wide grin. And everyone seems happy.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Except, you know, kinda Ryuki took a bullet, but I suppose everyone was jumping for joy so much that we saved the world that we forgot about the poor guy. He deserved better, man.
Good job, you two.
Thank you.
How long's it been? A week now.
Thank you for reminding me.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
Please don't tell us how tingly you're feeling, Pewter.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
That's a long time. Well, for posterity, boss, I'm going to examine your entire office one last time. Damn, I'm sitting awfully close to these balloons. Oh yeah, Date is apparently a balloon enthusiast. I saw a bunch of them in his desk drawer. Oh no, Mizuki, come on. How naive can you be? A ball is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. They mainly eat insects to survive. She's got quite the imagination, I'll give her that. Here's a question. Which is the largest known star? Sorry, it's beyond me. Wrong, it's me. Because I'm a huge star. Of course you are. That was a joke. The answer is under your feet. Because Earth is also a star. It is? Are you talking to me, Freyr? Is this like Liberty Island and Ellis Island all over again, where the Earth is a star and the sun is a planet? Look, it's an ab roller thingy. At least I thought it was. Turns out it's just a red lantern. There's actually a cricket inside that potted plant. Well, it was there. I haven't seen it lately. The double helix of DNA is torn apart. There's no way that was supposed to be a hint for the case or something. Nope, it was a reference to Happy Chikara, as we all know.
Anyway, it is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, we're finally acknowledging it, are we? What a way to bring it up, guys.
Should we open one in celebration?
That whiplash after examining the tombstone.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm 18. I can drink because it's Japan.
No fair.
Wait, no, never mind. It's 20 years old. I forget. There are files, documents, cassava farm pamphlets, those sorts of things. You know, your usual run-of-the-mill stuff you'd find in an ABIS HQ office.
You know, I'm into toys myself.
Oh, Mizuki, that's TMI.
I'm sorry?
She collects stuffed animals.
Yeah, Adarabbit.
I hate how when I buy something online, I get web ads for it.
I suppose you don't run an ad blocker, do you, Mario?
Phoebe, that broom reminds me of you when we were bathing together.
What?
Huh?
She means my spine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'd compare it to.
Yeah, I'd say that's about my chest size.
Maybe bosses.
Not even close.
You're just knocking yourself.
Yeah, well,
Yes, I would say that is about my chest size.
you're also very optimistic there, Aiba.
Computer, Aiba is bugging out.
I am not.
I think you are.
NICE members, shady scientists, mafiosos.
Mafiosos.
We really did bring in a huge haul.
Good work, team.
Well done, guys. A+.
Aiba, what's your favorite shogi piece?
The Jeweled General?
Ah, quite the choice.
Because it reminds you of jewel beetles?
Probably.
Computer, you're going commando?
I'm over here.
Oh, sorry. You know, easily confused.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack? Yeah, what if that's a bill?
Classic age-old question.
I love you all.
That came out of nowhere.
I hope our love continues to be long and intertwined like soba noodles.
You want our love to be like soba noodles.
What is she going on about?
Ah, she's lost her mind. She's off her rocker.
She's passionate about food. I guess the Nirvana Initiative was scheduled to be on Tokiko's birthday.
That, makes sense.
Seems so.
Happy birthday, Tokiko.
I've always wondered this. Why is there a darts machine in here?
Boss likes stabbing holes with pointy things.
Really?
Do you want to go back in the cage?
I'm sorry.
That's what you get for answering that question.
All right, let's go to the mountains.
Yeah! Let's go!
Alright, as a family. Sorry, Peter. Unless you're like step-uncle or something?
Cuter, can you book some tickets to Nepal?
Wow, we're going to Nepal?
What? Are you going to climb Everest?
And then snowboard down. I don't even think we need to climb Everest. I went into the stratosphere just a week ago.
Cuter, that reminds me of your collar.
Wow, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. I can kill a man with this edge.
Hey, boss, can I borrow this?
No. If you use it, it'll come back flatter than a tortilla.
What do you mean? Oh, yes. You're right. Sorry. Okay, never mind then.
The model on this poster is kinda average, honestly. I'm cuter.
I'm cuter. I'm cuter.
You're pewter?
I'm cuter.
I'm cuter.
Surprised Mario didn't chip in there for a second.
Uh,
Wow. Way to go, guys.
I prefer globes.
I can guess why.
Public baths often have Mount Fuji painted on the walls.
Really?
Mount Fuji is volcanic. Eruptions.
Mm-hmm.
Mizuki, are you thinking something perverted right now?
Well, you sounds like you're trying to make me think something perverted, Aiba.
I literally didn't say anything. Hey, Bibi, where did you get your mask? I found it in her closet.
Ah, I see. Whose death mask was that?
She used it without permission.
And the NASA glue?
Grandpa? Please, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Maybe that's what they were talking about with that tombstone. Maybe Ryuki's not dead after all.
Cuter, you ever leave any of your boyfriends looking like that?
Wow.
Absolutely not.
I meant the facial expression.
What? That's a pretty dull facial expression.
Oh. Still absolutely not.
It's bad luck to throw out a Christmas tree early.
It is?
Oh yeah? What happens?
The ghost of Christmas past shows up and throws chestnuts at you.
I could live with that.
That's scary.
All right, let's all go to the beach.
Mountains, beach.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's winter.
That looks like a stationary bike, but it's actually a coffee grinder.
I made it myself.
Sounds so suggestive there, Pewter.
These two are weird.
You love grinding things, huh?
This is full of weirdos.
Hey, we're included in that, you know.
That includes both of you.
And you too, Aiba. You shrimp dancing to Iris's tune in their very first Somnium. I remember that.
If this world really was a simulation, maybe it's like a Matryoshka doll.
Wait, what?
Someone created this world in a world created by someone else.
Ah, yes, I suppose. It's a never-ending Matryoshka doll.
You mean like that?
Do you believe what Tokiko said?
You never know.
No, just...
We could be characters in a video game with our text boxes showing up. Right, well, I think that's everything. BB.
Don't worry about me. We've talked a lot over the last week.
Thank you for reminding me for that, too.
We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Of course we did. Lots to catch up on. About Mariko.
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and Tama.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Marco, but Mariko.
He's shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted.
Wow. Peter, why did you program an introverted AI ball? Isn't it kind of necessary for them to communicate? About Tama?
I wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be.
Okay. What is she doing right now, anyway? About Aiba's memory.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
Oh,
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented.
that's convenient. Where was that stored away? I thought the servers were down for an entire week, which is unacceptable, to be honest. We're ABIS, for goodness sake.
I now have memory of that time.
Yay. Boss, about Ryuki.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But
Okay, yeah, let's just... raise my pay.
Why?
well,
I mean, I saved the fucking world.
isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
I mean, we solved the case, but Terror kinda was dead already.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh?
Thanks to Amame, who's probably gone to prison.
So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
Whoa.
My underwear has nothing to do with it.
Gosh, imagine bringing up your mother's underwear in an argument.
And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see.
Oh, Peter. Just because, you swing that way doesn't give you an excuse or a pass.
Oh, grow up. I didn't mean it like that.
How did you mean it? Don't like what, on the clothesline?
It's just for my future reference.
This guy, honestly. Everything he says, everyone just glares at him. About BB's adoption.
Why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah.
But then, we wouldn't have a plot twist, so, I hide things.
But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything.
Yes. Don't I deserve to know everything?
Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
Wow.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but...
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
Oh.
I told you not to call me that.
I was about to say Mama from, Marble?
Who cares? They already know. Mama, huh?
Are you jealous, Mizuki?
Why would I be jealous?
No, that's not it.
Jeez, Aiba. Gosh. Always trying to start drama or something. This isn't Jersey
I
Shore.
wanted to ask about my pay,
This again?
but
Don't we have increased funding? Especially now that one person's dropped from the payroll in Ryuki?
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
a present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
Oh, great. More investigating. I thought I was done.
A special place.
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
My friends?
I don't know what you're planning, but I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again.
Typical epilogue things.
Well then? Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go visit everybody. Oh, phew. I was expecting 15 things, like when we were searching for Kizuna. I guess we're starting with the Misatan department store. Okay, yeah, let's not engage our rockets. I'm surprised BB hasn't updated her wardrobe. That thing is in tatters. Shoma.
Shoma,
Oh, this place is really bittersweet now.
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister.
Yeah?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't be down forever.
About Mame.
I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center.
Can't we get Phoenix Wright or something onto this?
I've gone to see her every day. With Genny.
Can't Boss pull some strings? She has done like all the politicians around.
But we can't really talk much.
I guess her influence can only go so far.
She's always crying.
Oh.
yeah.
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
That's a relief at least, but, she's not only gonna have that as a record on her rap sheet, but she's gonna have to live with the fact that she killed Terror for the rest of her life.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
Yeah, I do. But you don't, Aiba. You think she's heinous. Because I heard your ice-cold tone when we were getting out of that Somnium. Jeez. About Komeiji.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park.
I admit that was not a wise decision.
If only I had noticed back then.
What, a half body in your house?
Maybe none of this would have happened.
Well, it was too late by then. He'd taken the body.
Have you heard of the multiverse theory?
Yep.
There are multiple universes, so that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history.
I've been there.
That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No.
Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm sorry, kid. About Nirvana X.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers.
Okay, so 3, 3, 6, yada yada yada.
A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher,
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code.
Okay.
Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Ah, good old zigzags.
Oh. It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper in the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
Yes.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5.
I've done enough math this week, so I'm happy for you to just tell me the answer, Mizuki.
What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right?
Yeah.
Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145.
Knew that'd be coordinates of some kind.
That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
The cathedral. No?
The
Ground Zero.
stadium.
Right, he did want everyone to witness the rocket launch.
So the Nirvana X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right.
Cool. Well, luckily you got that message and you arrived, Shoma. Except you arrived with thermite. The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, the piece of paper in the balloon, was forgotten. Had I remembered... Yeah, sure. Excuses, Aiba. You don't want to hear it. Have you heard from Boss?
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So I don't suppose you know where my surprise is.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis.
You're gonna get yourself arrested? Shoma, I highly advise against that. You got a bright, long future ahead of you since, eternal youth and whatnot.
I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer,
Oh. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
You're gonna be around a long time, buddy. Brahmin, World Cuisine, come on, let's knock these out of the park. Again. I'm sorry I lied to
Denny.
you. That I said that would bring Amame right back. We obviously did not.
You opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
I can hear your frown from behind that smile mask of yours. About Mame.
Denny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me? For cooperating with a murderer?
No, I've done enough justice for my
I
friends.
can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
Yeah, well, he was about to beat us all up at the end of house, so...
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless.
She made the decision, dude. It wasn't you.
And I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested.
I'm with you on that. Well, you're super strong. I'm sure you can bust her out of her cell and make more poor decisions.
Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide.
Yeah.
What's wrong with killing a person like that?
I suppose it's the fact that she took it into her own hands. She had ample time to let Abyss know, especially because Terror invited her, right? She could have told Boss, hey, it's happening. Terror's around. He invited me to the Horridor Institute. We can set up a sting.
I can't believe she's being punished for it.
Or when she knocked him out, she could have dragged him out, called the police. It's the unfortunate reality of it, despite how right I think she is. Unfortunately, we gotta make sure that no one's above the law. But you know what frustrates me, though? This is like a classic case of people who get bullied, right? And then when they fight back against the bully, somehow they get in more trouble than the bully themselves did, because, I don't know, things got more violent or something? Not sure. But the fact that they didn't do anything to stop the bully in the first place, and then the victim had to take it into their own hands, and then all of a sudden, this is blown way out of proportion, this is bad. This is kind of what's happened here, We couldn't arrest Terror, so Amame took it into her own hands, and she killed him. Sliced him in half. And, it's easy to say, well, I guess Uru Samizuki, found out about how she, quickly forgave, or not forgave, sorry, that she quickly fell for Gin, despite his deformed head, he was probably like, oh, well, maybe she'll like me too, because I have half a head of chitin plating. How did you end up at the stadium?
After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house.
Yep.
The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the Nirvana Initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan.
Clever cookie.
In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm surprised you weren't arrested for beating up the bomb squad then. Have you heard from Boss?
Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Okay,
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
I'll remember that. Maybe Aiba can solve it. Now that she has her memories and all, she has
I
no
will
excuses.
continue to wait for Amame. Until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me.
I genuinely hope it's soon.
She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down.
Yeah, you don't want this place turning into Matsushita Diner.
So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
I wish you the best of luck, Gen. Sagan Residence. Oh, Date, he's back. What is that face? Oh my god.
Date.
Date.
Well, at least he's happy.
It's that picture you drew when you were a kid.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Is it? I think it's still pretty adorable that it's hanging on the wall.
I know! We should make Date eat poisonous mushrooms!
Yeah!
Sorry, we don't have any in the fridge.
Oh, you're ever the airhead, Iris.
Aw, darn.
The shoebox smells good. Meow.
You can smell it all the way from there?
It smells like a puppy on a rainy day.
Miss Sagan, may I pour tea on him, please?
Yes. But wait until it cools down a bit first.
That would defeat the purpose.
Are there any bugs?
What's this?
My sound system?
Yeah, a sound system.
A sounding system. Meow.
How do they tolerate him?
A sounding system?
It is very difficult.
Those flowers bloomed this year too, huh?
Winter Iris.
Yeah, they bloom during winter. They call it the miracle flower.
Wow.
There's a cushion. Meow.
Don't state the obvious.
Man, is he just seeing lucky cat statues everywhere or something?
A cushion!
Dude, shut up.
Right. Well, Iris, why is he here?
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
Poor Itomi, honestly. Being stood up every 6 years regarding this man. How did you end up at the stadium?
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Right. Good. Do you feel happy that you pulled Amame away from her father on the day that he went up to Misata roof and stole the body?
Fun.
Oh, Iris. Have you heard from Boss?
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meowing right erotic.
No, it's not meowing right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Date!
Meow. Meow, meow.
Oh, God, what's going on with him?
Aiba, permission to shoot. Granted.
Wow, okay. Well, I guess that's that. Where's my revolver at? Have you contracted TC Purge?
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
You know the Nirvana trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem.
Should, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy.
Right, well, tell that to Ryuki. He cured himself right quick.
If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending. Yeah.
I guess Terror would have crashed the health system in this simulation.
I think we're interrupting something here.
Yeah, I still had a lot more questions to ask.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Alright, well, it's been fun. It's been real about Ryuki.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
Okay. Sure.
What is it?
Nothing, that's just my adoptive father.
Oh, nothing.
And I've got an adoptive mother, but then my adoptive father's in a relationship with you, and, you know, it's all a tangled mess. Tomi is Iris' mother as well as Mizuki's elementary school teacher. And Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Unplayable, even to the end. Hitomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting. Unbearable. Nothing she can do, I guess. Yoyogi Park. Hey, you two. I see you've eloped.
Oh, Mizuki.
To the familiar park.
How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Ah, come on. You used to like that name.
She's known by many names. Oh gosh, she's fuming. Positively fuming. There's water coming out of her ponytail.
Big sis, do you remember pushing me in that pond?
Of course.
When you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. Do you remember your wise words?
Mm-hmm. It takes me back.
About the Gatling gun.
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium?
Yeah, about that.
It was loaded with rubber bullets.
Oh, I thought you'd really gone maniacal.
I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
Yeah, it's like Leon knows not to get on her bad side anymore. What happened to running away together?
We canceled.
Oh, you got canceled?
Why?
My father...
accepted our relationship.
Wow.
Seriously?
All is right with the world.
You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
No, it's all about the PR.
And that's where we just came out and said it.
The whole world basically knows, and he couldn't cover it up any longer.
Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity.
Oh, yeah, only partially.
There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you.
Not if he doesn't want to stock the tank, I suppose.
Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
Well, have you heard from Boss?
Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Okay, so now we're getting numbers. Unfortunately, I forgot the equation. What was BB's job?
I only stole from people who made dirty money. Or else courts wouldn't approve.
Of course, you were a thief with a heart of gold after all. We can't have you be too bad of a guy.
And courts would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice.
She was Robin Hood.
How amazing.
Raw BB Hood.
That might be overstating it.
About going to Horodori Institute on February 12th, 6 years ago, and it was just conveniently lined up with when we went to Horodori Institute. 6 years later, at midnight, you know, so we could hide the twist.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horodori Institute. With quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
Right.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah. Right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
Wait, what?
We ran out of Horodori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Oh, maybe different footsteps. Because that kind of been a Mame 6 years ago. How did you end up at the stadium? Wait, no. Shit. Was it? God, I don't know. My timelines are all mixed up. How did you end up at the stadium?
That.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So
you brought her along, even though it's such a dangerous place? Leon, come on, man. I thought you were responsible. I thought you were going to protect her.
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help,
I mean, I knew she was armed with a Gatling gun, but still. You know what's the cherry on top was Moma coming to the stadium, and he just sat in the back with his M1 and did absolutely nothing the entire time.
We will put an end to Terror's plan.
The definition of cameo.
I could not simply stay put there.
Unless he did shoot maybe once or twice, I don't know, I can't remember, I don't think so.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline.
I suppose, but still, she's in a wheelchair, man.
Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuna present to witness his heroism.
Ah, of course. Selfishness.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what.
Okay, I'm glad that you at least thought a little bit about her safety and security.
And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakuras. So I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along?
Since, you know, is Tessa going to be there?
And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
That explains Ota.
That's a nice callback.
I see.
Okay, now we've got our answers on that front.
Well, we need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
Okay, you're insisting on calling us that.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
Okay, you do you. Kizuna, we're heading to Maid Cafe, Sunfish Pocket. All the other mermaids.
Look, Mizuki!
Yeah, wonderful pitchfork. Thank you for supporting my business. Oh, the taxi driver's there. Oh, Kizuna, sorry, not Kizuna. Kazugi is over there. I can't wait to hear Gordon Ramsay complain as well.
I finally have an orichalcum trident!
Thanks for your business!
Oh, right. You own this place.
I do, so don't fuck with me.
Thanks, chump!
Wow, great customer service.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
No. Friends should be supporting each other's business, thank you.
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, well, you know what? I get what I pay for.
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
Sheesh, is that it? The Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket was originally run by Mizuki's adoptive father, Renju Okiura. Due to certain events 6 years ago, Mizuki has taken over. Certain events, you know, like the guy dying. Inspector.
Wow, you surprised me.
What?
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
I own the place?
Really?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
Wow.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
Well, I guess it's in your name.
I feel like I said this before.
Oh, you don't have to say it. His name is Tsutsugamushi.
Tsutsugamushi.
No!
He who shall not be named. Oh gosh, I got an achievement for it.
Hey, stop it! It's rude to ask someone their name so many times.
Yeah, well, you know, try and make it memorable at least.
Encantado de conocerte. Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
Oh, really? Grand tits. Is that what you said? I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again until at least the third game. His name was stolen by a wicked witch. I'll ask him again.
His name was... I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
Not Kaname.
6 letters. Ka. I know. Your name is... Kanaiza!
Kanaiza!
That's enough. Have mercy.
It's okay. Until next time, Inspector.
What is this? Seafood.
Seafood?
Oh, that's when you get one of the mermaids. And she chews oysters with her mouth open for you.
Oh, God.
Mizuki, you should rethink being an owner.
Look, I'm not a hands-on owner, okay? I didn't design this menu.
I want to stuff Date in a wooded box and light it on fire.
Yeah, it's time to vent.
What prompted this?
Didn't you see the guy who was meowing and purring?
Ota, can you get in there?
Why?
I'm gonna stab you with the trident.
Wow.
You sound like you would actually do it.
Because she would.
Hello, I'm Jemimon.
Oh, we're doing this routine, are we?
Wow, it's been a while since I heard that. It's so moving.
You know what? I don't get enough of this guy, honestly.
What did I do? Our restaurant's next door.
I love this ship.
I need to change that soon.
Oh.
We've been using the same picture for a while to cut costs.
Oh, I thought she was going to say something about Amame's picture. You're...
You don't recognize moi?
I do.
I recognize you very well. You're the lady from Lemniscate.
Are you talking to me or the other one? Because we look exactly the same.
Me? I am but a humble taxi driver. I visit there often to escort the talent.
I see. Why are you here?
I am a customer. The old hag at Matsushita Diner told me about this place.
Oof. You know, Otis right here.
Hey, that's my mom!
Oh, is that right? The old hag recently concluded a job interview here.
Wait, what?
Stop calling her an old hag! Hold up. Job interview?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Indeed.
As a mermaid?
I understand, though, because she's the one who ordered him to follow and track down her son. Was that in the right route, though? No, it wasn't, right? That was in the annihilation side of things, I believe.
That would be the case.
Oh, God.
Mom.
Oh, that perky mermaid tushy.
Oh, God, I want to get out of it. Get me out of here. I don't want to hear anymore.
It's chaos in here.
Please let me out. Where are we going next?
This
About
might
Mame.
make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero.
Doesn't make me angry in the slightest.
Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people.
Yeah, and one of them were indifferent too because we never met Jin Furuwe. One guy was, cartoonishly evil, and the third guy, genuinely, I did feel bad for Komeiji. Despite all his terrible decisions and whatnot, I can't help but feel bad for the guy, you know?
Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind.
Yeah.
And Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
I'm glad to hear that some people are on her side on things. Like, I understand, whether you can't forgive her or not, but still.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
This is true as well, but, what can we do? He was a danger to society at this point. He was too far gone.
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
It is? Wow, okay.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
Man, we need a copy like the Kumakura office and have that mission statement plastered on the wall somewhere. Probably not boss's office. It'll get lost with all the noise in there. About the armored vehicle.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Yep.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Right.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day.
Just like that. Have you heard from Boss?
Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
I suppose this is all going to lead to coordinates, which is what our conversation with Shoma elicited.
What could that mean?
We'll find out as we keep going.
For now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good.
Good idea. Sorry to cut you off right there. Kumakura office. Because Moma's our friend. Oh, Chidpei, you're here too. And the receptionist.
Oh, it's you guys.
Oh,
What's up with your voice? It's a Vochlocho.
you gave it back, did you?
Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker.
Wow. She just shifted her breast.
I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
You returned it? I'm surprised you didn't burn it in a fire or something. Oh, there she goes again. Those jiggle physics.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
Oh, God.
Moma, you have such big lanterns.
Moma is keeping quiet. Shinpei decided to chime in.
Do you like my lanterns too?
You've got big lanterns too, my friend.
Oh, you've got big lanterns yourself.
She's very observant.
I do.
Oh, you boys are lanterning me on.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh God, I can't stand being here.
What?
Supposedly, 6 years ago, someone hacked that, so they upped the security. Who could have hacked it? I wonder.
Do, re, mi, so, fa.
Ah, now it's us two carrying on the tradition. Next month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 20th, flower viewing. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It says, "Thank you for reading all this flavor text." Oh, you're welcome. I do my best.
No, I'm not stiff right now.
Are you sure? How's your kid?
Thankfully, my kid's doing good.
Good to hear.
My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody.
Oh.
But every birthday, I get a few pictures sent to me. Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
Well, they have to last you a whole year if you're only getting him on his birthday.
Don't make me cry, idiot.
That Vochlocho really does wonders. Did you go back to the gang?
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, you maniac.
I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that.
Yeah, he did a different kind of shooting.
It's not easy for a convicted felon to get a job. So I came back here and begged for another shot.
Just when you thought you were out, they dragged you back in. What about the other guy?
Oh, you talking about Dokta?
Yeah, that guy.
He contracted TC Purge. He's being quarantined in a hospital right now.
Right, of course.
I hear they were able to get rid of the virus, but...
I thought it was pretty contagious. He walked into Lemniscape. Didn't he infect anyone there?
It's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line.
Suppose we should just be grateful that he didn't infect my entire stuff, because I'd have to shut Lemniscape down. Why do you have the Vochlocho on?
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, "Mama, I love you. Marry me."
Oh man, has science gone too far with this Vochlocho thing?
Gag.
It didn't go too far with Eternal Youth or Chikara's experiments at the Horodori Institute. It went too far with this particular gimmicky device.
Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
Shouldn't have rejoined.
No.
Can I have that ring?
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Phoebe. Her outfit is in shambles.
Yeah,
I want to buy her new clothes, please.
she definitely deserves some shoes at the very least.
Leave me alone. I like my clothes.
Okay, but like I said, you could use some shoes. Oh God, Moma, stop it, please.
What is this?
What is going on?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
Wait, really?
I can't take that.
Why not?
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Well, it's so convenient that Quartz worked for you.
Stop calling me that.
Uh-oh. Did she go ahead and take the dragon?
Hey, Mizuki,
ball?
did you just take the ball?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now I can compete with Mama's Milky Balls. With my golden balls. What were you waiting for?
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming.
Oh, nice to see that boss is communicating with the Yakuza still.
She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479.
Cool.
I have no idea what it means.
I do. Oh man, I didn't even get to speak with a receptionist.
Ritsu, it's time for the Puff Puff.
Roger that. The usual?
Ritzy is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko.
Please, no.
All right, Noma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
How else do you close your eyes?
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hiya!
Oh!
What's going on?
Noma, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Here comes the Puff Puff. Is she gonna turn this dragon into a magical one?
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh my, what was that noise? Oh, that's...
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
I want to leave. I want to leave here right now. I shouldn't be here.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
I don't think it's salvaging anything at all.
No, I think the voice makes it worse.
Ugh.
Let's go, BB.
Yeah, I've got what I came for.
Please, let's.
Please, get me the hell out of here.
Wow. Wow. So soft.
The receptionist. I can't really see from here, but I bet she has a smug look on her face. She does. But unfortunately, I do need to reload and talk to her, damn it. What are you doing here?
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place.
The gall of you to say that to your boss, me.
So now I work here Fridays.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate.
Right, but on Fridays I don't have a receptionist.
But they won't make me full-time, ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
Yeah, it's beyond the scope of my role. Okay. What's your job here?
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
So old school.
Did I hear something about oil and guns?
No, you didn't hear anything. We've already arrested enough people.
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
What? What is that?
A receptionist. Okay, well, we know what the puff puffing is. I'm ready to leave. Mama! Oh, no. It's the bodyguard, Mamoru.
So you two are sisters, huh?
Yes, didn't your milky balls tell you that?
It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
I suppose we didn't get an answer as to how Mama is able to communicate with Freyr as well as use her fortune-telling abilities and actually provide useful intelligence. That's probably an I3 kind of explanation, where we'll get Uchikoshi to tell us how exactly that's going on in the next game. The only people who know about the cloning are members of ABIS. To others, Mizuki Kuranushi and Mizuki Date are just sisters, and our parents were not creative whatsoever and just gave us the same name. Because, you know, why not? Especially because we're 6 years apart in terms of age as well. Spine says, a solemn silence and beauty undone to time's seance.
I've got a silkworm video. Wanna watch it?
Why does everyone have all these bizarre videos and they want us to watch it?
They're so cute!
No, Aiba. There's enough bugs in this simulation.
I'm busy right now. Maybe some other time.
Aww.
The eyelids of a girl with sexy eyes. Huh.
Whoa. 2 of them. Just like how there's 2 of us. A can of all free. Not even poured into a glass. Just a can with no glass, Mama? Bit lazy. Surprised she's drinking Alfrey when she is allowed to drink alcohol. Cream soda. I didn't even order this. Mama just gave it to me. You're...
Mamoru.
Why? Who are you guys?
Take the bra off your face and maybe you'll recognize us.
You know me?
I'm scared that if he actually does do that, though, he's gonna think he's super drunk because there's 2 of us.
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
Informant trivia! Brilliant. The information Ryuki got in his investigation has already been transmitted. We know about Bodai, what he was doing, and where.
Yeah, it was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut my down for good.
Well, I mean, your charge was killed anyway, so...
Which gives me more time for day drinking.
Maybe you should just protect Mama. I think you've had enough.
Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
You heard her.
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober.
Well, I need you to look deep inside and make a change. Your son would want you to.
I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it.
Don't blame you. Just please don't go around stealing a corpse after you leave this bar. I know you're super drunk and all.
How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals.
Except for me, because I'm super strong.
We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides.
Speak for yourself. You don't know how hairy his chest is, Mizuki.
We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that.
So if a tree branch falls on some other animals, it's not going to make them bleed?
How did we even make it this far as a species?
Because we have brains.
I think it's because we're weak.
Or because the simulation has protected us.
Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences.
Yeah, putting aside our differences.
Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do.
Yep.
And it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion.
Mizuki is preaching right now.
If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world. Give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay.
We may not have wings, but we do have a scooter with rocket boosters on it, so...
And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
Damn. What's in this creaming soda? It's got me all riled up.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
Shit, I'll take 8 million yen. Oh, God.
Mom, more boobs.
More boobs?
No, I meant to say...
booze.
More booze.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Well, him and me both.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
Any information, Mama?
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more,
Sure.
Well, I do have some very valuable information.
Passed down by boss?
6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sajima, the former politician.
Okay, yes. That's right, that did happen. Why? What was the point of that, by the way? Like, where does So Sajima fit into all this? He just had like a cameo.
Why do you suppose he did that?
So we could find out where Kizuna was taken.
Because So was his father.
What?
An illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowan and committed suicide.
Oh, right. This is when I was confused. I was like, oh, they're talking about Iris. No, they weren't talking about Iris. They were talking about another child. And I was like, oh, man, so how many mistresses do you have sleeping around having so many love childs everywhere? That explains why Tara was so upset with him. I'm surprised he didn't reach Moksha.
Oh.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof.
Right.
But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
What does it explain? Please enlighten me.
I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. That was where his tragedy began, after all.
I suppose.
If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption.
And then he wouldn't have been Discovered by Chikara, would have been kidnapped, so on and so forth. Jeez, man. Sosajima's getting involved in way too many of these murders. Where's So now?
I don't know. He's not at his manor.
He's reached Moksha.
He disappeared about 2 weeks ago.
Wait, what?
Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror.
What, 6 years later? Why? Why I don't understand.
So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
So decided to leave. Okay, well, thank you for that loose connection that ties So into this mystery. I want a drink after that.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
Give me something harder.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
Oh, but it's legal here in New Zealand.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike.
Yeah, but one drink.
Have some Alfrey instead.
Gosh, have you heard from Boss?
Boss as in your boss?
Yes. Do you know another boss?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere, but we don't know where it is.
What's some coordinates? I don't even know what the prison's going to be.
She said something about asking our friends.
I see.
And, you know, I consider you a friend. It's kind of sad that Boss doesn't.
Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Go for it. I know you want to.
Yeah!
Good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances...
We're gonna bypass this entire riddle and just get Mama to tell us where the prison is.
...has the biggest you-know-what? That is... Lynn, of course.
Lynn?
Who cares?
That's what I thought.
What?
We'll put that aside for now.
Okay.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay. Time to get serious now.
Thank you, Mama.
Oh, Balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Thank you.
Go to Nyes.
Go to Nyes?
The hidden secret can be found there.
Oh.
So, how about it?
Well...
Go to Nyes.
Sorry, whoever's at Iowan, I'm not going to be speaking to you.
The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
I don't know, Aiba.
But...
You should be aware that these Milky Balls have provided us with some convenient answers.
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already?
Toodaloo.
I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We do not need to talk about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Yeah, I feel like every location I'm visiting is starting to get dirtier and dirtier.
Oh, sure thing.
With the freaking image planted in my head by the taxi driver to Moma doing whatever the fuck he was doing, and now we're talking about Leon's you-know-what.
Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Mama.
You heat up some anchovies and garlic and some olive oil, and that's banya coda, not bar counter.
Wow.
Ah, that takes me back.
What a reach. Iowan Garden. Richie, hardly knew ya, but apparently you're my friend.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
That's why he was so confused when Mizuki was here and was like, is this your first time here? But he should have recognized her because Mizuki stayed here before. Oh, gosh. Anyway.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do.
You do?
You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in.
So why were you asking me if it was my first time here when I was 12?
I never thought that girl was really you.
Right, okay. You know what?
Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Thank you.
The top of the tree. I remember thinking that was the tallest place in the world. I remember climbing it with you on my back.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
What if I fell?
You did. Plenty of times.
But we're strong.
But you were never seriously injured.
Just last week, you might have even survived without a parachute.
Oh. Good to know. Let's probably not experiment with that. I don't remember it too well, but Iwan's dormitory feels nostalgic.
I remember always pulling that thing out of the ground. Wait, was it always protruding from the ground like that?
Why? What do you think it used to be?
You two pushed it in the ground, but we pulled it back out.
Oh, we weren't allowed to step on them, I guess.
At least you two didn't ruin the garden.
Just the garden, huh? Meaning everywhere else got...
ruined. Why are you here?
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here.
Okay. Fair enough. Kinda just wanted to.
Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
Of course you do.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
I'm not your mother. I'm the Freya.
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
She needs to be quarantined ASAP possible.
We should let the authorities know.
I mean, sounds like she's contracted it. So the person who leaked the story of Horodori Institute was...
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there.
Right.
And that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs.
Thank you.
I only noticed it a few years after you two came here.
Oh, okay. Few years.
They acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof. So I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
An ethical billionaire. What do you know? This game is fiction. I'm just kidding.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Look, I needed to make money, okay? Just bought some time for you two.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes.
Had to keep those jobs.
And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute. Which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
Uh-huh. And then you didn't realize that the person who was kidnapped from your orphanage was actually in the underground jail cell there. What research?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
Oh, I know.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Yeah.
Even now, I don't think financing Horodori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives. Including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Well, there you go.
Baby, that's great news. Your illness can be cured.
Yeah, and you don't have to hate the memory of Ryuki anymore.
Oh, good.
You could sound a little bit more happier about it.
What is it? Well,
You don't want any more experimentation done on you? You don't want your genes edited any further?
It's just so much to process.
Fair enough.
I'm happy for you, BB.
Yay!
Yeah. Mr. Chieda, thank you.
Now we can both be an AI3. Such a complex story. TC Purge was created using Purge technology. If Ricci didn't invest in Horodori Institute, it would never have happened. At the same time, Mizuki Kuranushi's heart condition wouldn't have been treated. The technology itself is neither good or evil. It's dependent on the person who uses it. I guess I can comment on moral issues every now and then. I suppose you can, Aiba. I mean, a lot of things, it depends on the morality of the person using it, right? When we were young...
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them.
Wow.
Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls.
You guys were brave to scold us to begin with. We could have pulverized you.
I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
Good. I'm glad. Kizuna and Leon, about to wipe that smile off your face.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Guess not.
Have you heard from Boss?
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Okay, that's TMI for sure. Who was 5.4? Not Leon. Surely not.
Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
Sure thing.
We will. Yeah, of course.
Okay, we're heading to Nye's. But I thought it closed down.
It's still bothering me.
What, that this office still exists?
I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nye's. The hidden secret can be found there.
Well, what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself?
You know, your guess is as good as mine. But now that I think about it, we still don't know what the nil number is, don't we? Like, surely it's gotta be brought up now. Like, now, it's now or never. If we don't get the nil number at some point in this epilogue, I'm gonna have to Google it.
Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah. We have no idea.
She has complex motives, that's for sure.
Why did Tokiko do all that?
Okay. Trying to jump scare me again, are you?
Hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable.
For the rest of time.
If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
Please, I'm not in the mood for any creepiness.
What?
You've reached Moksha, okay? You've been sliced in half. Your body was on the desk.
I will tell you a number.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It is a crucial figure that can create a seam in this false world.
Tell me.
It is called the nil number.
At long last. This was the last mystery, I think. This has to be the last mystery.
Are you prepared? Please take note of it.
My pen and paper are at the ready. 7 1 7 0 4 5. It is written down. What does it mean?
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again.
I wonder.
But I am not talking about them, of course.
Freyr.
Ryuki.
Wait, what?
No, not Ryuki either.
When was this recorded?
But you.
Me.
The one listening to me now.
Because we are in a simulation. I don't know why I'm getting goosebumps, but I am.
Yes, the Freyr. You. Now.
This reminds me of Stephen Hawking and how I think he said he hosted a time traveler's party, right? So he hosted a party on a specific date, and then 3 days later, he said, "Hey, I hosted a time traveler's party, and no one came on this date." And I'm supposing he thought because I released the date I'm hosting the secret party like 3 days later, that would lead time travelers to supposedly come and visit him on that day. So is this like that kind of scenario here where she knows a nil number, she's only gonna divulge it like 3 days later, and then someone's meant to go back and tell her. In this case, it's going to be Ryuki, and who's a vessel for Freyr. Well, there she goes. This means nothing to you guys. None of them. Stadium, it's 5:20. Is the secret beneath our feet?
The stadium? What are we doing here?
Is the floor gonna open up?
What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here.
We decoded it.
Why do you think that?
And by we, I mean Aiba did it.
Remember what Iris said? Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Now, insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Insert the numbers where?
Male is 5.4.
Part of the words, of course.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
And we heard these coordinates from Shoma.
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Jeez, and teachers used to tell me I wouldn't be able to bring a calculator everywhere I went.
Okay.
Now I've got an actual eyeball that tells me what the answer is.
Those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145. Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, East 139.7145.
Again, I still find it funny that we arrive at the stadium with our scooters, we walk all the way here to the middle of the stadium, and then finally BB goes, "Oh, we're at the stadium."
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates, which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But
where? What are we looking for? Is it a gift box? Is it a rocket? There it is. I see it. Oh, it's being delivered by a robot.
Robo-G.
Wait till you find out Boss has actually planted a bomb in there because we're superhumans and she needs to take us out like in the Amame Gen route.
It looks pretty big.
Well, we do have to share it, I think.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy.
Maybe it's my pay rise.
Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
Why don't we x-ray it first?
Okay. It's scary.
I suppose that'll ruin the surprise, but still.
It's fine. It will not explode.
How do you know? I suppose you've already scanned it.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
Is it lewd?
I know. X-ray.
There you go. Wah! What the? Ryuki! Wait, you're
Took
alive?
you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki's alive! Yeah, I thought it was like another fucking clone. Who knows? Maybe it is.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
That was a surprise.
Ryuki!
That Ryuki didn't die, he's been alive.
And I'm here too.
Tama!
Tama.
Oh, I love you guys.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good surprise. I'm smiling.
But I feel no pain at all.
I was like, what's this surprise going to be? But still, to hide this from us for a week?
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
It's kind of cruel, actually. Making us think that he died for a week.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you.
Can you please hide in the gift box all day?
I want to set up a little surprise for those two.
Jeez.
And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
Well, we know he fears demotion, so he had no choice.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But... I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki.
Me too.
You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
No, I mean, didn't you roleplay it once? I was laugh.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Wait, what? Where? Kizuna? Where'd you come from? Hi!
Here we go.
Oh no, we're gonna do another Dots number. Oh god, here we go.
Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
Is this like the 4th time we're
It's not a full recovery.
I mean, we do have like the end of game dots we gotta do, I suppose.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music!
Here it comes. Nice fanny pack there, Leon. All about stipping on that gum. Oh, we're all joining in here. Oh, Ryuki. Okay, this is a nice, pleasant ending that I can smile at. Why is this such a happy song? Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole. I think I prefer this over Iris's one. If I'm being honest. Oh god, Shoba's here. Wait, Amame's coming?
Nice idea, I've got cucumbers. Why are we count the hunt newcomers?
Oh man, Amame is not here. She can't join in.
I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess.
This would be the final move to checkmate my heart.
Maybe, just maybe?
Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe, not maybe.
Receptionist, nurse, boss. Everyone is here except for Amame, and that makes me sad now. See? Married couple.
I suppose I'll put aside my duty. Good. Now it's time to kick your booty. Now that is how you earn a suspension. So what? I'm here for the attention.
It's true that we can get ourselves boyfriends
because you're human weapons and they can't contend.
We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass.
But every time you fight, it makes it want to cry.
The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart.
Even Hitomi made her appearance.
If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up.
I need to be whole.
Even with all of the sorrow inside, we are the conquerors. We achieve our dream together. At last, we truly are whole. U-N-I-R, hearts of a whole. Let's go. U-N-I-R, hearts of a whole. Let's go. U-N-I-R, hearts of a whole. Let's go.
All right. Wrap it up. That's I2. Nirvana Initiative. Complete. Or is it complete? I still have one thing I need to do. It really does feel like we've just wrapped up filming.